ABC Video. A world of entertainment for everyone.
Hello and welcome to the Internet, an Australian video guide. I'm Tracy Mayhorn. The recent media focus on the Internet has shown what a great social phenomenon it truly is, and the importance the Internet will play in man's future. Advances in communication are bringing people closer, and the Internet is one of the driving forces behind this. The technology may be foreign to you and perhaps a little frightening, but don't worry, because we'll demystify the net and open up a whole new world of exploration. We'll take you through all the steps needed to get you onto the Internet, from making the connection with a service provider to gathering information from all over the world. All the Internet jargon that seems impossible to understand now, like URL, FTP and hypertext, will become second nature. And you'll have an understanding of how all the millions of computers that make up the Internet manage to communicate. We'll look at each part of the Internet, one section at a time. We'll look at what a modem is and how to install it, how to select a service provider, how email and FTP work, and of course, how to browse the World Wide Web, the most exciting part of the Internet. So let's get started and take a look at how the Internet began 35 years ago. The Internet started life as a research project in America in the late 1960s. The American Defense Department required a communication system that could withstand a nuclear attack, and if some sections of the system were destroyed, it wouldn't matter, because the overall system would still work. They created a network to achieve this. A network is basically a number of computers joined together by a wire, typically over long distances. These networks proved themselves invaluable, and they began to grow. One computer network in a building would join the network of another building and another, which would eventually form the network of a town. This town would join another town, and then a city, and another city to form a state network. The states joined to form the network for a country, and countries to form a global network. However, the computers needed a common language to communicate with each other. The language created is called TCP/IP, which stands for Transmission Control Protocol, Internet Protocol. And you'll probably hear TCP/IP mentioned a lot on the Internet. It's just like saying that from now on, when we talk to each other, let's agree to use English. And English will be made up of letters, which form words that form sentences. The computers can speak their international language in many different ways. On a computer network, this could be in the form of a telephone line, a fibre optic cable, or even a satellite link. Of course, you're most probably using the telephone line and modem. Let's have a look at what travels down the cables. Now, we use cars travelling along highways which carry passengers to their destinations. On the Internet, we have things called packets travelling down cables carrying data. Each packet is uniquely identified. In the same way that our cars carry number plates, which makes each car unique, Internet packets carry a type of number plate called an IP address. Every computer on the Internet has a unique IP address, and there are literally millions of them. A packet has to find its way to the computer with the same IP address. Here's how it does it. Imagine hundreds of policemen directing traffic along a highway. Some direct cars to the off-ramp, and some direct cars to continue down the highway to another off-ramp.
Surprise, motherfucker.